projects challenge you in ways you are not expecting. Some decide to fight you from the beginning till the end. Some...
¡Oh! ¡Qué guapo! O sea, está guapísimo.
Thinks this won't be a tutorial.
Uf. A ver qué tan chica es. Porque le estoy viendo aquí el dedo.
If you want a complete and comprehensive step-by-step and all the paints used for painting Fulgrim, go and check the video that will be appearing in the top right corner or linked in the description. Every single theme was painted in exactly the same way. The hobby part of this mess of a video starts with the model all built and ready.
El tamaño del pincel, tío, en plan. Es que quiero compararla. $124 cuesta. Madre mía. Uf, es que... Madre mía, a mí me daría ansiedad, tío, en plan, me daría toda la ansiedad que se me caiga alguna gotita por algún lado. Y es como, no, Nishi, pero la regla, no, sí, ya, pero... Igual, luego yo soy capaz de cagarla, ¿sabes?
Sticking, although not perfectly, but I could work with it afterwards. Slowly but surely, a small section at a time, and with lots and lots of swearing, I managed to get the entire purple armor done, at least the base coat. The exact same thing happened when painting the details with grey, slightly mitigated because I could use thicker paint, but it's still there and very annoying. Why don't we let past one deal with that while I talk about the first day of the event for a bit? I know this video is a mess, by the way. My initial idea was to have two videos, one about painting Fulgrim and another one about the event itself, but I've learned something I didn't know about me during this trip. I am a shit videographer. The amount of out-of-focused or badly exposed clips I have is astonishing. One would think you will have to be actively trying to be that bad, but I'm just a natural. But the trim and the
Dios, mira eso. Uf.
details are so small that going back and forth is a must, and the whole process is long. The good thing about the trim is that there's not that much space left for highlights, so the purple armor itself was rather fast to do.
Uf.
And I could quickly...
Dios. O sea, que te lleva mucho tiempo esta mierda, ¿eh?
into more fun things like the cape. The cape was painted in the same way as the red cape video I made, again link in the top right corner, but as I didn't want to dye glaze in that cape, I chose to do the main highlights using dry brush. I first experienced with this technique when painting the avatar.
Queda muy mamalón, desde luego, en plan, el efecto le da muy bien los detalles el pibe.
And love the speed and the smoothness I got.
Y mira esta parte de la armadura. Estos detalles en dorado de la pechera, tío, en plan, esta cosita de aquí abajo. Es re chico eso, ¿eh?
With it. So over the initial contrast layer, I dry brushed the first Mephiston red highlight and smoothed it out with a couple of very fast glazes. More layers of dry brushing with the next highlight colors.
Está muy chulo, está muy chulo.
A lot of people miss those highlights and just highlight the top of the folds, but all surfaces facing upward.
Claro, es que todos los pliegues de la capa, claro, tiene que darle volumen y tiene que saber jugar con la sombra y darle ciertos detalles. Tiene sentido.
Towards the source of light will get illuminated as light falls directly on them. The face was something I was really looking forward to painting. I love painting faces. This one is also quite large, which makes it a great experience. I like to use a highlight color that has some yellow in it, especially for the upper parts of the face.
Mira cómo se nota.
As it gives the model.
Uf, los detalles. Mira, y aquí también tiene, en los nudillos tiene como detalles en dorado y parece blanco, no creo, probablemente sea dorado. Mamaloncísimo, ¿eh?
Natural look.
Me hubiera gustado ver cómo hace las letras. Me hubiera gustado ver cómo hace las letras.
Need to add tones to a face for it to look realistic. Some simple glazes with a burgundy color is more than enough. I was also tempted to give him a slight stubble, but in the end I chose not to. I think it fits the character better. The small reflection on the eye seals the deal.
Muchas personas que coleccionan figuras y que las decoran ellos mismos y que tienen experiencia, todos dicen que la figura más difícil de pintar es la de Angron. Sería darle sombra. No, darle sombra y también como saber jugar con las luces y la sombra, porque en la armadura le ha puesto como brillo y en la capa antes del rojo le ha puesto como una capa de gris. Parecía como así como un gris humo o una cosa así.
And the face is done. The big day was here. Arriving at the Horus Heresy Open Day was quite the experience.
Vale, pero... tío, esto está... Mira... Esta mierda está increíblemente mamalona, los putos cosplays, ¿eh?
The queue was massive, and seeing all the cosplay people that I follow was amazing.
Es que no me jodas. Mira ese Horus, qué feliz. No, tío, en plan, es que es increíble, en plan, esto es una pasada de tiempo, es una pasada de ponerte a hacer todo esto.
The last part of Fulgrim was of course the sword. I wanted to make the sword be as separated from himself as possible, to feel as alien as possible, so I painted it using colors that aren't in any of the other parts of the model. I chose a cold steel look for it, and I painted the magic effect with a neon green as it is directly opposed to the armor color. I know the sword is not like that in the lore, but I feel the allegory was more important than the accuracy. I was being clever.
Hacer armadura con cartón. Sí, con cartón y quizás a lo mejor algunos usen goma eva porque es así como un material más fácil de moldear y tal. Yo creo que sí, la mayoría son hechos. O sea, pero tú imagínate tener la destreza para hacer eso, ¿sabes?
You see, you can find how I painted the blue steel itself in my TMM video. As with all the other videos, I will have a link in the top right corner and in the description. Sadly, I didn't got the base filmed on camera, but I was extremely short of time. It's literally just prime black, a quick highlight with a white ink using the airbrush, a white dry brush and some contrast layers on top, and a fuck ton of pigments. Thanks Laneige for pigments. So that is all, lovely people. Fulgrim is here in all of his painted glory and in lush 360-degree viewmatic goodness. Thank you very much.
La base está mamalosísima también, ¿eh? El detalle del pelo y todo. El refulgir, la luz de la espada en el pelo, imagino que será infiero. Esta tonalidad verde de aquí. Una atención al detalle que, madre mía, está muy guay, está muy guay. Mínimo 5 años, máximo 6. Y los cosplays están mamalones también. Cobran por dar lecciones para pintar exclusivamente las figuras. No me extraña. Que es un arte eso, vamos.